we ready?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh, man, look at this. Got the 30. I got a little too close, didn't I? Yeah. Got the tuba. We got football season coming. Look at that. Keep pounding. That's right. Just not on my back. Hey, dude, football season's coming.
I can tell you were pumped. You were sending me pictures of the stadium.
Oh, man, I was pumped. I got my Carolina Panthers cup here. This is going to be a great podcast.
I'm pumped, dude.
Once again, here are the hosts.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Midnight Frequency podcast again. We have Eric Winslow, BJ Reaves, and
late model driver, BJ Reaves. Get it right.
And myself, Cameron Moss. Yeah, guess it's about time we hop into it.
What episode is this?
Oh, yeah. What episode are we on? 9.
Episode 9.
Johnny Lane.
I know. This will have to be, after him.
I mean, he is the greatest now.
Yeah, it was a Johnny Lane show this week, too, but we'll get to that.
Well, yeah, we got a lot to cover.
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
you want to start, host?
Guess we can start off talking about car count like we always do.
Well, before we talk about that, I brought this for you.
What is that?
This is because your ass needs a little bit of filter on this podcast.
Why? You get in trouble?
You making my life hard.
Hey, man.
I don't know if that'll stop it, but
I don't think this is going to do anything because I'm going to let it fly. I'm going to be 100% myself. I threw that like that water ball.
I knew I wasn't going to stop you.
You see that thing just flew right on out. Now, I tell you, look, hey, I might have got us in a little hot water the other week. Might have been a lot of Facebook comments, but that's okay. Hey, that's what we need. We're going look. There's going to be a lot more than moments in this show
Tonight.
You better watch the whole thing because it's going to get heated at some point, I'm sure. But look, let's jump into it. South Boston car count. I'm going to be honest. Look pretty good this week. You want to tell them?
Yep. We had 9 in pure stock, 13 in Hornets. We're getting our way back here on car count. It kind of seems to flip flop.
It looked like 100 out there.
Yeah, it did.
You didn't realize how many we had till we were on the way. You were like,
I did. I was like, damn, there's a lot of Hornet cars out there tonight.
It's a strong field, yeah, it was.
13 in Hornets, 14 in Limited, and 15 late model stock.
And I tell you, a lot of people came this week in that late model class to run. They heard there was going to be this special guest, and they all came out of the woodwork.
They were like, somebody we can beat.
Yes.
We're coming.
All right.
Because we lost the car count. We lost 2 cars in practice in pure stocks.
Oh, yeah, I heard the yellow.
Yeah, that was rough, dude.
I didn't see what happened. But
2 people that's pretty close to us, I mean, Jared Johnson and Turner.
Yeah.
Turner got loose, was looping the car over in 1 and 2. Jared's trying his best to get by him on the top. I didn't see it. I'm going off explanations I heard, but somehow he catches it back of Turner and part of the wall. But, I mean, it tore up 2 cars, and it tore them up proper. Like, you ain't fixing them, like, take them to the house. Made me sick.
Yeah.
Dude. In practice, we didn't even get to get out there on the track with them. So I feel sorry for both of them guys right now. I know they got a lot of work ahead of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they had wrecked the last race, too, or a race.
I know, it's a magnet. Them 2 guys got a magnet. Yeah. No, I mean.
Are they good with each other, or are they mad at each other?
No, man, from what I could tell, they both seem really good with each other.
That's great. At least,
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was just tough.
I didn't, hadn't Johnson missed a couple weeks?
Yeah,
I just don't remember him racing.
Yeah, he had to miss a week because they had stuff already, engagements, and then he had gotten that wreck and had to fix a car.
Mm-hmm.
They had a whole lot of work. I mean, Turner earlier this year, first car got tore up, bought another car.
The car he bought.
Got it. Yeah.
Man.
Yep. We know that guy.
Yes.
That car. I got a picture on my phone. I wish I could share it with everybody watching, but Turner's cars, the whole rear is gone off of it. They have it off and they're rebuilding it back together. Rear clipping a pure stock is
that's probably no fun.
Whoa, it's tough. Yeah. Yep. So that's what they're doing right now, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
Luckily, they got a couple weeks to get it back together.
That's right. That's right.
I'll tell you. We didn't have a lot of wrecks this week, which was really nice.
It was.
Yeah. So, well, I guess let's get going. Late model stock, man, a lot of drama on the internet, a lot of drama filled in the races. You were out there, so you don't know half of it. I was on top of the trailer, which was pretty cool. I didn't know half of the stuff with the water bottles and things like that. And I don't know, man. Every week we talk about how complimentary Trevor is to race with.
Yes. Yeah.
And it looked like he got used up a lot this week, which I did talk to Jordan and Peyton, and that whole deal was just kind of like a miscommunication or something, like it wasn't intentional, which is, you never would think anything like that would be, but man, it looked awful. And it took both of them right out.
Yep.
And then there was this situation with a water bottle. I'm sure something's coming. There's been so many comments. Have you seen it?
I've seen some of it. I was kind of caught up in my own drama, which we'll get to that in a little bit.
I seen it in flow. I mean, it's a cup. It's something. It's
Yeah.
plastic, and it's bouncing down the track.
Is it plastic? Do you know that?
It looks plastic.
I'll be honest, I feel bad. I didn't watch a ton of flow this week.
Yeah.
I
Same.
was so happy after this week. My car was in one piece.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, it was a good night. But, I mean, look, we've got cup holders over here. You want to drag them over here this way? I mean, something like this, I don't know that I would throw a caution for.
Yeah.
This is pretty lightweight.
I don't know
it's
what that's
plastic.
going to hurt.
But
But
grab that one. But see, you don't ever know. See, this is the track's position. You don't ever know. This one right here, my wife had a fit over this one. She didn't know I had this. But this one,
That's going to do some damage.
yeah, that's going to mess something up.
Yeah.
You might catch that with a late model and ship it over the fence.
it might just
Yeah.
kill somebody on the outside of the stand. So you don't know whether you got to throw a caution or not. Me personally, I'm like, why are they throwing a caution for a water bottle? You don't know.
Did anybody need a caution?
Debatable, according to Facebook.
I mean, I'm being serious. I don't know. I hadn't kept up with it. I hadn't kept up with it.
I was watching you.
Okay. All right.
I was watching you. I don't know.
All right.
Do you know?
No.
Aaron?
Did you need a caution? You were in the race.
He needed a
I
caution.
needed- yeah, I
he
needed
needed
about
a caution.
three.
He needed both of these water bottles.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
guy needed a Monster, a Red Bull, a shot of vodka.
Yeah.
I mean,
To keep me with the pack.
I was flipping through the race monitor. I looked over at Sean. I said, he's falling out of the seat right now, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. That was a fact. That was
Look,
a fact.
when you run 3 races in one night,
Yeah.
and you're used to running 30 laps,
That's it.
and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm gonna run 150 and this pure stock.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew you were falling out of the seat.
Oh yeah.
But man, I tell you, the track's got a what do they call it? A conundrum. Conundrum.
Yeah.
What is the other word for them? That
Predicament.
predicament. I tell you, I don't.
What do they do? What
I
do you
don't-
do? You manage a track. You the head tech now. In this hypothetical
I'm gonna
world,
tell you, it is.
you got to have pretty solid evidence.
Look,
don't
I'm
you?
gonna say this right now. I love me some land in Pemberton. I do. But when you throw a water bottle out, man, people's gonna be mad at me.
Yeah, because you just said that.
People's gonna be mad. People always get mad at me. But if you take this water bottle and you ship it out of the window, I hope it didn't hit nothing of value. Do you think we talk about Trevor every week? Let's just use
Yeah.
Trevor as an example. If Trevor wants to whip my ass after this, come on and bring it on, just like everybody else that does. But do you see Trevor Ward throwing water bottles out?
No.
Do you see Peyton Sellers throwing water bottles out? How about your boy that was parked beside of us? How about Bobby McCarty?
Yeah.
Did he throw water bottles out because he's having a bad night?
No, and he was having a bad night. He
He
was.
was back there with you.
Yeah, that's
at
what I'm
one
saying.
point.
I knew.
Only for a lap or two.
I knew he was having a bad night. And they got him a lap down because of it.
I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. There's going to be people that disagree with this. if you don't have enough respect for your competitor, if somebody's out there leading the race and you throw something out and you cost them a race, I just don't think that's right.
No.
I think that's 100% race manipulation. I hate that I'm sitting here saying that it's Landon. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't know that it was Landon, but
We confirmed it's a cup.
Yeah, well,
I mean, have we?
I don't know. That's 100% up to the track. I don't make the decisions, but
well, surely they have the piece.
Like, do you have enough respect for Johnny not to bring the caution out? Like, you was in a perfect position this week. You could have stopped on the track. You could have spun out. You could have done whatever. The last thing you wanted to do is affect somebody else's race this week.
No, 100%.
And as a competitor against your competitors, I just feel like that's a little bit of an unwritten thing. You don't.
Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah.
I don't know. Killed my mood.
Yeah, that was tough. If it ends up being, I'll be curious to see what actually ends up of it.
I want to see Landon win these races and stuff, but I'm a little scared that something bad is going to come for this.
Yeah, but the second race, he walked off. I mean,
oh, dude, he had the car.
When I say walked off,
it was a great night.
Yeah.
It was a great night for him. I just hate that it's overshadowed by this.
Controversy.
Exactly. Yeah. That shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
And like we say about, we talk about Trevor and we talk about Peyton and these guys are the best. And this water bottle thing is just like a mess.
It seems out of character. If it is. If it ends up being, that would seem
I mean, maybe he had a sip and the wind.
I mean, that's what I would say.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just a bummer. But either way, 1-2 races. So if that's how he gets them, he gets them. Whatever. I don't know. That's something.
Did the rest of the late model, did it, controversy-wise, that was it? We ain't got no other problem shaking down? Everything's cool?
Well, there was some stuff after the race with clips, and I don't know all of the particulars because it got late.
Yeah.
It got late, and I was ready to go. But there's some stuff going on with clips. I've been clicking that refresh button on the penalty report, and I haven't seen half of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't report what I don't know. And I mean, this is more of a, we're not out here trying to report the news, No,
this is very opinion based.
Very much. And if you don't, hey, look, if you don't like it, hang on a second.
Oh Lord.
If you guys don't like my opinion, you want to whoop my ass. I'm right here. Because we had a little bit of that the other week. We had it this weekend. I'm right here waiting.
You weren't making friends at the track this weekend, were you?
I was making a bunch of friends. I wrecked the whole Hornet field on top of my trailer. But we'll get to that. We will get to that. The next thing we got to talk about is you.
Yes.
As if people don't know what happened.
Yeah, they're probably tired of seeing it.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm sick of you already.
I apologize to anybody on social media that keeps having to see, because I'm excited and I done posted something about me driving in late model, but I've been pumped, dude. Now the whole thing's been amazing, I
had a lot of fun. I mean, a 14th place finish, I've been thrilled over.
Yeah. 14th place, you threw a camera up and were like, how was it? And I'm all excited, looking like...
He's like, Bobby McCarty, run over me.
Yeah. Oh, I got plenty not to be proud of. Some to be proud of. Do you want me to run through the not proud of segment first?
Hey, well, you can talk about whatever you want. This is your podcast just as much as it's mine.
Well, I don't want to take up too much time, but...
If the people don't like it, they can fast forward.
That is true. They can skip me.
Or they can turn it off.
Yeah. So we go out to practice, first practice Saturday, in the late model. And
I screwed you.
I'm coming.
I screwed him.
No. I'm coming back in because, Eric said, let's get it back in here and make an adjustment real quick. And I pull into my pit stall, and then somebody comes over, Eric comes over the radio, goes, hey, buddy, how about let's not park in other people's pit stalls?
And this guy took up all the pit road.
And then I realized I was not in our pit stall.
You were nowhere close.
No,
you
I
were
was
nowhere
not.
close.
Yeah. And then you said, before I went out, next time, just pull in Bobby's pit stall and see how that goes.
They got a tent.
Yeah. So that was embarrassing, not proud of that. I didn't know where I was at.
I thought you knew how to park your car. That was my fault.
It is.
For not running off the trailer and being like, hey, right here.
Right here, yeah. So, yeah, I screwed. I don't know if anybody saw that.
I saw it.
But I figured, God, how about let's not park in other people's pit stalls?
I think that's just nerves, buddy.
It was. And so we go out second practice, and I was screaming at my crew chief to get his stuff together. And I was like, the car is tight. And he said, well, come back in. So I come in, and he said,
fix that.
It won't be tight. Go back out. And then I decided to rub the wall coming out of 4 with his car. And I got back on it, and I was like, it's not tight no more, but I can't drive it. It's loose. So
be careful what you wish for, Big Daddy.
Yep. So I won't proud of that because I rubbed white paint on the right rear tire of the car, so that was embarrassing in practice.
Crash Clause takes care of that.
Yeah, I know. He said that the whole rear end was destroyed.
Couldn't race it. We had to change rear ends.
It was destroyed. We go out first race. And
black flagged you were so bad.
Oh yeah, I look, man. I'm trying to be real with everybody because a lot of times I know I talk a lot of crap. But
you're kind of a big deal.
I know. I'm trying to back that down a notch.
They black flagged you so they give somebody else a chance to win.
I literally thought I was getting black flagged because I was too slow. I was like, am I doing that bad that they're pulling me off the track? And when I was in the car, I was like, oh, God.
It was about the time you got lapped.
It was, yeah.
Are you the one that threw the water bottle out?
No. Well, me. I did not have a water bottle. I wished I'd have had one in second race.
Weighs too much. You ain't getting a water bottle in my car. Man up.
All I was worried about as well, which I told you about 3 times, was I did not want to have any effect. I knew the leaders were going to catch me. We knew that.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to affect them at all. And so I was like, well, I'm going to get to the bottom, let them go around the top. You said Peyton's coming up on you. Get to the bottom. I get to the bottom, coming down the back straightaway, but I should have slowed down more than I did.
Oh, no. That's where you messed up.
Is it?
Yeah, you when I told you the guys were coming,
yes,
you threw a parachute and an anchor out all at the same time, and them guys about run over you.
Yes.
You can't do that next race.
No.
You've got to carry your speed.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to watch these guys, and I'm going to tell you, give them the bottom or the top.
Yep.
Because I know, like Trevor,
timing.
Trevor's going to be on the bottom.
Yep.
Pemberton, half the time, he's on the top.
Yep. Let's
not affect their race. You go opposite of wherever they need to go.
Yep.
Give them plenty of room, but you can't throw the anchor out.
Yep.
You got to just be like, okay, I'm going to keep my speed because these guys are professionals and they're going to get around me.
Yeah, they're going to drive around.
You look like it was your first race in that regard. Everything else you did pretty good.
So I did not give Peyton enough room when he come by me. It was pretty tight.
Did he wave the finger at you?
No, he didn't. He didn't. And
He's a nice guy.
He was very nice and gracious when I apologized for.
You did a lot of apologizing.
I did a lot of apologizing. So that things I'm not proud of,
I think it's okay.
I think so. Everybody was gracious. We went out the second race, and that was cool.
Oh, it was fun.
The second race, dude. Yeah. With black flag. What, we were leaking fluid is the reason we got black flag, not because I was too slow.
No, we were leaking fuel.
Yeah.
I might have overcalculated. We was trying to do a fuel mileage run, and
yeah. We were in it for the long run.
Yeah. We was going to outlast some guys on fuel. We was going to win that thing if it went 275 laps.
Yeah, 100%. Second race, we got to settle in and run.
You raced with 12?
Yeah.
The 50.
I got to
the
pass a guy.
05.
I passed somebody.
Yeah, you did. I think he pulled over, but
I think
okay.
he did too.
I think he probably was scared.
He probably was, because I think I looked a little too early one time, and you said, we're not doing that.
No, you was back here doing this number.
Yes.
I said, hey, man.
And I may have scared him to death. And they said, his spotter was probably like, let this guy go. We don't want to be racing him. That's possible.
Hey,
You know.
look, nobody had more fun
No.
except for Cameron here.
The only other thing not proud of, and then I'll stop on the not proud of, is I may have slightly, after Bobby's tire incident and he had to start back there, you know, I may have slightly pinched him coming off of 4. Maybe.
I think you did a little more than slightly. Bobby, look, I'm going to tell you,
I felt like it was slight.
This is why we're in late model rather than limited. You need to be in limited, but if that would have happened in limited, we would have the jig in here.
Yeah.
And rear clips, and you'd be like
Now,
$2,500 lighter.
Yeah,
And Bobby give you a shot and said, hey,
yep,
I ain't gonna put up with this shit, rookie.
100%.
But he didn't hurt you. He didn't hurt him.
No, professional.
Nobody yard sailed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's unlike exactly what happened in the Hornet class.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get to that. We'll get to that. Just stay tuned.
But I felt like, I didn't think our pace was horrible for the first time.
Well, look, people don't. I've had a couple people like, how'd y'all run this weekend? I say, we finished 14. They say, well, why are you so excited about that? I was like, well, here's the deal. Here's how I look at it. We're running a 604. Okay. I knew you were driving. I pulled 20-some points of gear out of it to make it easier for him to drive.
Yeah.
He's running 63. You're running 6,300 RPMs. Them other guys are 7,300 chips in them.
Yeah.
Like you're 1,000 RPMs off of the other guys. And like, yeah.
Which is where I need to be.
Well, it just,
to make
you need to have a little bit of forgiveness.
Yeah.
Like I've done this before, and I've done this actually with a lot of people. Like you need to have something that's a little more forgiving to drive and isn't so hard on the motor and things like that. But we're down on horsepower. We're down on a tire deal a little bit. Like we're there to have fun and compete and run the race and get seat time.
Yeah.
And, like, I know we're not going to beat Trevor Ward and Dayton Sellers and Landon Pimbledon and Bobby McCarty and Andrew Grady. I mean, like,
Pete McCaskill was
dude,
there.
It is like a great field.
Yeah.
I know how we're going to compete, but it is what it is, and I'm real happy and pleased with it, and it didn't cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's more expensive than running your pure stock, yes.
That's right.
But you're running, quadruple the laps. You're in a bigger car. You got 250 more horsepower, would you say?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a different experience for you, and I'm just really glad that we was able to do it. Every week we talk about, we cut this podcast off and he hangs around for an hour and man, what's this? I mean, BJ come to me last year and wanted to buy that car that's right out of the frame right there. And I told him how much it was going to cost. And he goes, oh my God.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, I did.
And it's just working out pretty well for everybody. So I'm happy. You're happy. We're having fun. That's really all that matters. You're supposed to be having fun with this anyway. And a lot of people
ain't.
A lot of people's lost track of that, so anyways, covered BJ's. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna make no more posts about it. That's it. After this, you ought to be winning every race after this.
Pretty much.
Going forward, you got 3 weeks left. Let's knock some panels off of it.
All right, yeah.
Let's knock some panels off. Let's get after it and
Yeah.
show these guys something.
That's right.
If it ain't going your way, just throw a water bottle out the window.
I'll stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, hell yeah. Every time they get ready to lap, you just throw something out of the window. Hell, I'll put the mop bucket or something and just chunk a whole mop out the window. Hell yeah. So anyways, that was a lot of fun. Cameron, You,
Woo!
I
What a
don't know if
race.
you had fun or not. Hey, take that cup right there. We got a leak. It's raining. We'll be able to have us a drink
Oh, that
by the end of that.
that sound is gonna be.
Oh, he's going to lose it. Look, he said, get that crap out of here. Dude, as soon as I did it, he was back there
That ain't
freaking
gonna
out.
work.
Hey, it's okay.
No, this will make it so it's not allowed.
Oh, no,
He can edit this out. He's good.
No,
Yeah.
we ain't going to edit nothing out.
He's a professional.
Look, I built this place myself. I've got one leak, and it's right here. And I hate to say, I used to do roofing work. I still do a little roofing work.
It's not a good commercial.
No, it's not. But I'm just a little too lazy to get up there and put silicone on it. Cameron, did you race this weekend?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's tell the folks about it. That was drama-filled as well.
Man.
Yeah, we had the longest Hornet race, I think, of the season because we got called on time limit.
You did.
Yeah.
And it was your fault.
Was it my fault, though?
Oh, yes, it was. Hell, it was my fault. I got blamed for all of it.
Hey, well, it's always our fault one way or another, right?
We're getting ready to get. Yeah, hell yeah. I always, anytime anybody says, "Did you do that?" I say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got to blame
absolutely.
somebody.
I do. I hardly do anything all day.
Yeah.
Sean does 100% of the work here, and I dick around on the computer. Anytime anybody blames me for doing anything, I speak up and say, "Yeah, that was me. Yeah,
I done it.
yeah, that was me. I done that."
Yeah, we did have some positives early in the day. We
Yeah.
made
He was on the pole.
Yeah, we qualified third. Cameron Noble
100%.
had to go to the middle of the pack with the handicap rule, and P2 was 30 pounds light.
Ooh, that's pretty light.
P2 said he was 4 pounds light, so there's a little discrepancy there. I just had
Yeah. I actually gave them a lead brick so they could make late.
lead brick.
Yeah. Helped them out. He's my buddy. He actually, the guy in the four car actually was in second year of school when I was in first year of school at college. So
Okay.
I was like, oh, hey, but anyways, so we started on the pole. We
You didn't stay there.
Yeah, we did not stay there. We got to going for about a lap, and my boy Chris Pennick got me in the left rear, got me about a lane or two up, and I gave it back to him a little bit coming off of 2. This is like a formality. I mean, I ain't gonna wreck my buddy, but I was like, hey!
I really had fun watching y'all race.
Yeah.
I really did.
When he was up there, I was like, all right, I got Chris up here, and I knew Cameron was coming. I was like, all right, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Well, then the caution come out, and I was like, so we restart.
You said the caution. It would be a caution.
Yeah, it was a lot of them. Caution comes out. They recall the start. We go again, and we kind of end up facing the wrong way going out of back straightaway is, I guess, the best way to describe it. Me and the 54, I guess, have been going at it, and the way I see it is I've looked at my GoPro and looked at my thing, and the way I view it is the 18's motor was laying down. I heard it in qualifying, and I mean, that's an H22. Those make 200 horsepower. I make 180 stock for stock. I'm not going to catch that car coming off the corner. And I called it and got in his bumper. I was like, oh, yeah, he's having problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get in his bumper and it breaks my run, and I'm maybe fading a millimeter up the track at the time, and suddenly I'm having to do this. The 54 told me he owed me one 3 weeks ago. So you tell me what you think happened.
Did he tell you he owed you one after the incident or before?
The week before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, so when I get turned around, I'm like, okay, we're doing this. So,
Yeah.
I jam on the brake, scuff the wall, do a complete 360, keep grabbing the wheel, get it straight. And I drove away, got it refired. He did not. So,
Which is no good for him.
No,
Yeah.
that car, when I
That's
seen
not
it
what
on
you
the,
want to see.
yeah, when I seen it on the record, it was tore up.
That's
Yeah.
not what you want any day of the week. Any of these cars getting torn up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been just an odd deal between me and him. I mean, he kind of, what started it, I guess, was the opener. And, I mean, I went into the opener kind of being like, I feel like I've gotten run over a lot in the past. I'm not taking any shit. And, I honestly, I didn't really know why he was mad, but we went into the opener and he, I try and give him room on the bottom, and I guess I didn't give him enough room, and we made contact, and I thought he'd run into me, so I gave him the bumper 2 laps in a row, and he pulled off because the control arm was broke, and I didn't think that was a problem. he had always raced me hard, and that was about the way I had been, the treatment I had received when I was around him. So I was like, okay, fair game. We had the whole deal with the Milems, which we're over that. I mean,
well, you drove over the Milems.
oh yeah, but
I'm just gonna say that.
yeah. I mean, me and the Milems are fine, but I come back to the track next week and I just go and talk to the guy because I didn't think there was no reason. And I'm the kind of person that if I get into somebody, I'm gonna cool off and I'll talk to him in 2 weeks. I'll talk to him on the phone during the week. I didn't think I needed the same thing, and I come over and talk to the guy. He's saying like he wants to destroy me, and I already got one group of people talking about like they're gonna destroy me. So I just kind of walked it back.
Yeah.
And at that point, I don't know. It's sometime in between now and then. I told myself, I said, I ain't never letting anybody talk to me like that at the racetrack again.
He's a talker.
And
he's definitely a talker. I can promise you that.
I don't know.
You found out?
Oh, I found out.
But we went into that race a couple weeks ago. We had that wreck right in front of us, and we got in it, and he believed that we wrecked the dog shit out of him. And
I've never heard Cameron cuss.
That is a first.
I've never heard Cameron cuss.
You'll have to edit that out.
He believed that we wrecked him, and well, he come back and did it this week, so I'm believing that he wrecked me. So I guess the way I'm gonna go about it. I mean,
you know what? The only thing I want to break in though, that is a rough environment as a group, as a class.
It is.
You ain't gotta tell me about it.
I mean, I just hate hearing you say it.
Yeah.
Because it's rough. You know what I mean? Y'all all got to get back on the track with each other.
Every week.
Y'all are all racing cars that you all built yourselves. It didn't come out of a race shop and you just hopped in it as a driver being independently wealthy.
Yeah. And
the game y'all were doing, the racing y'all were doing, man, I hate to hear the environments like that.
Well, and the thing was like, I'm not no master mechanic, so I don't always fix my stuff, but I'm there when it's getting fixed or I have some sort of faucet. But I'm at the point where I'm fine.
He has no idea what's going on with his car.
Oh, crap.
We just rented a trailer. You hear that?
Yeah.
But it's at the point where I'm fine pulling the radiator guard out and doing all this stuff. Just if I'm going to get run over, I may as,
At some point, you do have to stand up for yourself.
Yeah. You can't be bullied.
And then we go under red for a while. We go back green and Goebel blows up. We had some radio issues, so I come down pit road and made the same mistake you did, missed his pit stall.
He sure enough did. I'm running down pit road. Cameron, hey, come here.
You need one of those signs like a NASCAR guys have.
We didn't know he was pitting.
I tried to key up and be like, hey, I'm coming to you. I don't know if you can hear me.
I didn't hear a damn thing.
But, I mean, I was trying to wave out the window.
When the radios were unplugged.
But, anyways, we come down pit road, and while we're sitting there, the 54 comes up to voice his displeasure to me.
Okay.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, you should.
After a wreck like that, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, you're not going to hurt my feelings while I'm in the car. I just looked over at him. And I just looked back straight. I'm like, I'm not going to get out the car and fight you. I don't know what you're accomplishing here. We had a conversation. I tried to go and smooth it over with him when he said he owed me one. And after that, the mutual agreement between us was basically we both told each other to go screw ourselves.
Oh.
Wow.
So
that's some big words,
y'all
DJ.
had a good conversation.
Yeah. So when you tell me you owe me one, and I went over there seeing if he wanted to smooth things out, and we both leave being more mad than we walked over there to talk to each other about.
Yeah. And
then you turn me head on in the fence and come over and get mad at me and act like I come up on you. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Okay, I'm done. That's the point I'm at.
These people got some stuff to watch next week.
They do.
They got some stuff to watch next week in the Hornet class.
Days of our lives.
I'm telling you, it really is.
And I hate to play that game, but it's just I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like,
be careful and don't succumb to too much of it.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Jason's mad about it at all anymore. I really don't.
Yeah.
I had a talk with Jason while you were sitting there.
Yeah.
I think everybody on pit road heard it. It was.
Well, you are loud.
Yeah, I am loud. I got louder.
Naturally.
I got very much louder as that conversation went on. Because we were not seeing eye to eye. But, I mean, Jason's not an unreasonable guy. He's a good guy. He said he was, he come over and said his piece to Cameron. I locked eyes with this guy. I was like, here he comes. Anyways, I laid him talk to Cameron like it's been, and then it got to where he was just talking a lot of shit to Cameron. It's like, okay, this don't need to be happening.
Yeah.
So I kind of walked over there, and the spotter was leaned all up like I can't get in between them or something. I said, look, it's whatever. Anyways, we had a little bit of a disagreement.
Yeah.
He said he was going to whip my ass. I said I was going to whip his ass.
Okay.
Which is good. Hey.
Yeah. Sounds like two
hey,
friends.
Look, that happens at the racetrack.
Yeah.
Anyways, we said we was going to meet in the parking lot. We said we was going to meet in the parking lot. Cooler heads prevailed. When I got my stuff loaded up, your stuff, whoever's stuff.
Yeah.
I got our stuff loaded up. I don't think there's nothing wrong with you and Jason. I got out there. I looked for him for quite a while.
And I got a text afterwards.
I texted Cameron. I said, hey, man, I done like circled this parking lot 2-3 times looking for Jason DeCarlo. He promised me an ass whooping. I was ready to receive.
Yeah, the GoPro heard it.
Yeah. And look, he won't out there. I don't think he's that mad. I think everything's good.
Well, y'all seen
cooler heads always prevail.
There you go. Yeah.
And Jason's a
dude. Every conversation I've ever had with the guy, but I'm not out there racing him like Cameron is. The dude's cool.
He's all right guy. He's just
Yeah.
another racer,
Yeah, but y'all had tore up cars.
Yeah. It's
when
just
cars
no good.
get tore up, stuff starts changing real quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll be honest. I think you and Jason are good. I mean, he promised me the world right there when we were there, and
yeah.
I mean, he won't out there, so everything's good.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's got to be good at that point.
Yeah.
If he was still upset, he would have sat there and waited for me.
Yeah.
And you.
They parked right beside me, so.
Well, I mean, what other way should I look at it?
I like the way you look at it. I mean, it makes bygones be bygones.
No, I mean, seriously.
He went on home.
I mean, if I was that mad,
yeah,
I would have sat there and said, you know what? Hell yeah, we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it while we were at the car, but we didn't fist the cuffs. It was okay.
You'll get kicked out of the track for that.
I know. I know. I do know. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. That's okay. I'm not a big fighter, I don't like fighting, it's kind of what got me in hot water last week.
Yep.
But, right rearing somebody, it happened again to you, Cameron. If you want to know what I think about it, go back to the last episode, because I ain't talking about it again.
It was rough. It was rough.
I tell you what else is rough is this damn rain.
Is that all you can hear on the mic, brother? It's pretty loud.
Do you want to stop for a couple minutes? I can't even hear you.
So
do you want to just take that microphone? Would you sit it in the middle of the table? Look, Aaron's like, I got an hour and a half to get this podcast done. We're not stopping. Just know you got to carry all this equipment back out in the rain. I can't even hear what you're saying.
Well, last podcast, Hornets Tech was a catastrophe. Was that better this week? Y'all were doing pre-tech last race.
They were.
Yeah.
From what I heard, about as soon as everybody got done in victory lane, there was protesting wanting to be done, and the track refused to protest.
Protesting?
Yeah. We raced for $100, by the way.
$100.
And I'm probably gonna get like a check for $20 after I got yard sale.
You finished like 35th.
10th.
Oh, 10th, 35th, same
difference. All right, I was sitting down in turn 3, waiting to go out for the pure stock race. I'm strapped in the car. I just want you to explain to me what was going on, because it was hard for me to tell. I heard a boom on a restart. It was a pretty loud boom. And I looked over, and the front of your car's crunched in, and it's bouncing off the rev limiter. Da, 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 da. And then I heard you shut it down.
Shut her down.
And then I thought it was a unique, bold strategy to crank it back up.
And go right back.
It went from the starter to 8,500 RPMs in a half a second. and then you shut it down again, and then you thought about it, and then you cranked it again, and it hit the rev. What was going on?
Well, we got back out there after the red flag, and we had all of our shenanigans on pit road.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get up close to the field. You know, I didn't want to lay back 8 car lengths, but I'd like to lay back 2 or something, you know. And usually, if you've started a Hornets race, the back of the field is like the chillest place ever. You know, nobody really, there's nothing crazy going on. Somebody's car shut off, and somebody hit somebody, somebody's car shut off, somebody hit the brake. Something happened, and there was a massive checkup. And since we had a rule a few years ago that where that car went on the other person's sunroof in the restart zone, they made us put fuel cell bars in the back.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as people start breaking momentum and going down to 5 miles an hour, and I don't see it coming, I mean, I saw it coming, but I couldn't get on the brake quick enough.
I couldn't say anything quick enough either.
And it just crunched the front end in, and my motor, the throttle body, and the butterfly is sideways, and my airbox come back on top of the throttle body, and it held it at...
Stuck it.
Yeah, it held it at like 6,000, and I was like, that's odd, and like, I don't have any... I tried to pull it off the floor, and I was like, well, only other way I can go is down. I went down, and I cut it off, tried to pull it off the floor. The whole field's coming around. I tried to get moving. I was like, well, can I crank it up real quick and jam it in first? And like, yeah, I mean, I don't quit until I know it's over, so I'm like, all right, let's see if
it won't from lack of trying.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
So after about second or third rev limiter bomb, I was like, all right, yeah, we're done.
That's a tough engine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
DVD player might not work all the time, but she'll take it.
Yeah. Jesus God.
I wonder why it don't work.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, man. Gosh. So how bad's the car? Easy fix?
Yeah, I don't think I have to spend any money, but we're going to have to hook it to the rollback again and pull it pushed the radiator guard and everything back 2 inches.
Okay.
Bit one of the tow hooks in.
I'm going to tell you, that 11 race car right there is going to need a windshield wiper on it.
For sure.
Dude, I think we just had a tornado warning out here in Pelham, but we're in Pelham, so nobody cares.
No. I didn't know they gave y'all warnings.
We get under this rickety ass table. Where were we at? What were we talking about? Can you hear me now, Mom?
We finished 10th and we barely didn't finish. I guess that's the Hornets recap.
You didn't finish.
Yeah, y'all time limited.
You didn't finish.
They told me next flag ends the race, and then I was like, well, I guess that's the next flag.
Well, let me just, Hannah, this cup is empty. I can't get any more drunker until you refill it. You don't think I should? You think I done hit the limit? She's put the restrictor plate on me.
Thank you, Hannah.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate all of your hard work.
Hey, the quicker I get drunk, the quicker I get off this podcast, and y'all get to have it. So after all the wrecking, we're to my favorite new episode.
Oh yeah.
The Caution Kings.
You did your calculations this week?
I'll be honest, I did not go back through and rewatch Flow, but I was there and I know who was in some wrecks.
Okay.
Some of the guys that were in cautions, I'm not going to count it. Like Cameron Goble blowing up, I don't think that's...
No.
Yes, he brought the caution out, but he didn't wreck nothing.
No.
So, anyways, like I said last time, Hannah's mad about it. She's not a Cameron Goble fan. I'm his best friend now. He's here every day. His trailer's parked out there right now.
I like Cameron.
We're best friends. Yeah. We wreck each other. Now we're best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to go on a vacation together next week.
You going to go to Orange, watch him race this weekend?
Well, I got to get his car fixed first.
Oh.
And I'll get to do that tomorrow morning. Anyways, this is supposed to be a quick segment. Caution Kings. We had no movement on the top spot. Justin Dawson is not too worried about getting this belt. Because I looked over and he was on the podium this week.
I know.
It was pretty badass to see.
It was.
I was happy about it.
It was very cool.
The other leader didn't show up, which is probably... I'm not going to say nothing. People get mad at me all the time for this. Anyways, basically everything stayed the same.
No movement.
No movement until the bottom two right here. My boy here is solely... Well, him and Mad Max has taken over the 5th place by themselves for their tag team and on the back stretch with DiCarlo. DiCarlo's one behind him, so he'll come on back. He can get some of this too. So, anyways,
hypothetically, I know that it doesn't count, but if Chase Burrow could get on our board, where would he be at?
where would
Like
Chase Burrow?
Yeah, like from one race.
I'll be honest.
I don't. Is that a sore subject? Should I not?
I don't have all the flow footage.
Yeah,
I don't have enough time in the year to go through all that
it was a lot
to see what he's done. But after the Hampton Heat 200,
yeah,
I would have to think that he would. This board would be down there somewhere, and he'd be like, what is? Elon,
I thought maybe he heard about it.
What is Elon to the moon?
Yeah,
Satellites.
I'm telling you,
he was having a tough
I
race.
think the leader of that,
was he having a tough race?
I don't have the stuff on me right now, but I really believe he was involved in 5 or 6 cautions in the Hampton Heat 200.
Yeah, in one, yeah. It was rough.
We might need to get a miniature belt or something.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hated I'm sure Chase is not watching this podcast, but it was a lot. And the first thing I thought after like the fourth one was
shit.
He's trying to get on the Caution Kings.
Cameron, it's time for you to get off the podcast.
I didn't even know
Cameron,
about this.
Just leave. We're done with you. Cameron, leave.
Yeah, my part's over with.
Your part is done and over with.
Everybody gets a hat.
Dang.
Oh, we got hats.
Yes.
Holy cow.
I realized I was wearing this today, and I was in Greensboro, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna
You
get me
stopped
some
by-
Krispy Kreme. And you know what? I got really upset because once I pulled out of the parking lot, the hot and ready sign came off.
No.
Yeah, it's really sad.
I'm digging these hats. I think I'm going to hang out on a trophy at the house.
I brought this for your monster.
Oh,
And
thank
I brought
you.
you this for your... It's a water.
Okay.
Obviously, but...
It's a water. Yes, correct. Crack these puppies open. Man, that logo looks mighty familiar. I'm showing off my wife's
They kind of
boobs.
looked at me weird. They were like... They were reading it, and they were like, huh?
Oh my God. Man, oh man.
They
doing it
smell,
up.
they smell
This is a bad
so
week
good.
not to be a guest.
I'm telling you,
It
yeah.
smells so good.
Dude. Woo. Aaron, hey, Aaron. Look, Aaron, the producer here has got to have one.
Yes. Is he going to go for sprinkles? Traditional?
Back up a little bit. All right. Right.
You got to go with the classic glaze.
Oh, okay.
Classic. Yeah, you can't beat that,
These
dude.
look good. These look good.
Yeah, but how about I even had to call my mom. I said, they turned the light on right after I left.
Yeah, well, I had to turn around and carry him back, so y'all got to...
That's
You know
what she
what?
said. That's what she said to do. Cameron, you don't want ones?
Hey, man, put your hat back on.
I know it's bad. Trust me.
Look,
Ben reminds me every race day.
That one's messing up BJ's hair, so he took it off.
Ben's a good man. Ben is a good man. Them Blue Ridge, Lynn's company has got us going on. Got some good pictures.
He
of
did
BJ.
get some good shots.
Aaron got some good shots. I just saw him a few minutes ago.
Yes.
It's a lot of good video.
Yes.
A lot of good stuff.
I don't know if y'all seen my poster from my race recap, but that picture of 4 of us coming off of 2, that was a really good shot in my opinion for a Hornet.
Oh, yeah. 4 of y'all coming
Yeah.
up. Yeah, it was a good shot.
With the scoreboard blurred and everything, that looked
Yep.
great.
All right, so I have my 3 questions this week. The first one, I thought this would take a long time, but they told me it would only take like 2 minutes. Tires. Why are y'all always talking about the tires? Who gets them? Who doesn't? How much are they? How many do you get?
That was a long discussion. How much
It really
are they?
is. Y'all told me it was only going to be 2 minutes.
I guess the first thing to start off with is no matter how good or bad of a car you are, I guess, or no matter how good of a car you are, if you don't have good tires, the car's not going to be good anyway. So
Might as well not
So
go.
if you have a bad car, tires will make it better?
yeah, slightly for a few laps.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only way that you can transfer horsepower to the ground.
And you guys actually take out a tape measure and measure them? Because I've seen y'all do that. Like, for reals? Like, the pressure and, like...
Okay. We're going to do this. I hate to do this, but we're going to do this.
Oh, you're going to do the cup trick?
Yeah.
You need a Dixie.
What's the cup?
The cup, that one will do it too.
This one will do it.
It explains
There's a
stagger.
Dixie cup back there.
Nothing explains stagger like the cup.
Yeah. Aaron, I don't know if you can get this. I mean, this is as most elementary as it gets, but we measure the tires. Hey, I'm trying to teach you something, woman.
Okay.
So, take this cup right here and roll it. What is it doing?
It's rolling to the left.
Exactly. That's exactly what we want our cars to do. Why is it rolling to the left? Because one side's bigger.
Yeah.
All right,
The weight's
then.
in the... Yeah.
When you engage a locker on a late model or limited car, it's locked. It's solid. It's like one solid axle. And then when one tire's bigger, it helps it turn. It's just a
So
little
you're talking
bit.
about the left's being smaller, the right's being bigger?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Like,
Yeah.
why is it so much that goes into, like, the measurements of it? Because I sit there in the pits and I don't know anything, as you guys
Well,
know.
Every day of the week, you roll that cup, it's going to go to the left.
And you
this
pull it out
cup
the
is-
trailer, and this one's sitting like this, and this one's sitting like
That's
this.
the same reason we do the rake in the cars and everything. All
See,
the same thing.
People don't know that. I didn't know that.
I don't know if you've seen this, but this cup is empty.
And
It's-
you can
it's-
have if my pure stock car this is a crutch and it's not good, is it is super stagger dependent.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah. So if I've got if I hit the lottery at the track picking tires out and I got a teeny tiny left rear
That's another question.
and I got a big right rear, I'm about to have a rocket ship.
Yeah.
If I don't have good stagger, I don't have a lot, then I'm about to have a tight car and I can throw everything I want at it and it seems like I can't make it
Yeah,
go
you
away.
can't because the tires
But
So,
it's
like-
not good to have a race car that is stagger dependent that heavily.
on the tires.
So I wish that I could fix that issue.
Yeah, because when
So,
it
like,
goes
when
away,
you guys
it's done.
when you guys
Yeah.
buy a set of tires, are you allowed to go pick them out, or do they just hand them to you?
A lot of sorcery goes on with tire picking.
Yeah, I know, because it's worse than girls gossip. You
It's
know,
very
the
mu-
tires are.
The tire line is,
That's why we
where-
have to get there so early. I always wondered why we got there at 2:00. The race isn't till 7.
well, you know, you got to get the tires.
Yeah, I know. that.
Limited is a little different deal. South Boston, they roll the tires to you. Cars Tour, they have a lottery you draw, and you get to go in and pick your tires. You get 5 minutes to measure, and everywhere does it a little different. Some places do it off an entry list. You know, if you put an entry list in, you get to be the first one in. So
This might be stupid, but like you're buying your tires, why can't you pick them?
well, because it takes a long time. I will be in there all day.
Trying to pick the right one.
All day. I will be in there with a durometer and a tape measure and all that stuff, and there won't be nobody else get in there.
The tire building is pretty big. That's huge.
Yeah, everybody would want to look for the best set of tires that have the most stagger, that's most cohesive, and then everybody would want to look for the softest tire, and then you'd want to look for a good date code and stuff like that.
How about this? How about all these people sitting at home watching us on YouTube are wanting some Krispy Kreme
they're
donuts
pretty
right now
good,
because
aren't they?
I'm just putting them down.
You are? Yeah.
Dude.
I got the cake ones. The cake ones are the best.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, tires.
Yep.
This is probably going to be very controversial, but
Oh, great.
how come? So say I'm driving and somebody rears me.
Hannah!
Okay.
Been there,
And
done that.
so I get spun. Why do I get sent to the rear when I didn't do anything?
That's my wife.
That is actually the simplest answer of all of them.
Is it?
And luckily, the track does not follow the rule by the letter because this man, when I brought it up multiple podcasts ago, said that I needed to shut my mouth
Oh no.
because
Me?
the rule says
Anybody involved in a wreck goes
in
to the
the
rear.
incident that
Yep.
brought the caution out goes to the rear. So if you
Mhm.
follow it black and white. But
Even like the
luckily
top two running side by side and somebody doors them and they spin, they both go.
You're
That's
involved
crazy.
in the caution.
It's to prevent a car that is damaged from staying up with the leaders and then causing a bigger wreck the next restart.
That just
Well, it's just a way of policing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a way of policing. If you run into a guy and he spins out, you go into the rear with him.
But they use discretion, luckily. You know,
They
Danny,
do.
I think, is a good race director, and he
is.
uses good discretion and goes, this isn't a time where we need to be following this thing
So,
to
like,
the letter.
100%. Yeah.
So, how often do you guys hang back to see if something happens? You know, because I mean, look at the race this weekend. Like, Peyton and whoever was with him.
Oh, Peyton just flat run over Trevor Ward.
Well, yeah, and they got
that's-
sent to the rear, and the guy that started 7th, 8th won. You know, like, I mean, how do you
Well,
plan? You can't plan it. I mean,
No.
Sometimes as a driver, you can
It's
sort
ju-
of take a little bit of like a reading of, I guess, like the vibe on the track.
on
and you
my
can-
side, it doesn't feel
slightly.
fair. You know, like,
No.
well, I mean, a lot of fans feel the same way.
I'm just telling you how I see it. But
Every week they say there's a different corporate car.
Oh, yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
for
why.
sure.
That's why I didn't even know about anything with the water bottle, because I'm at the point. There's so many people that just talk so much mess about late model and this track, this car, this is rigged, and you know the track's doing this and making this car win, and it's a script, and it's
Yeah.
like pro wrestling. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like,
thing.
anytime I see anything
Yeah.
about late model, I'm just like, scroll.
Yeah.
You
Kind of
know.
like a script. Good
I
luck.
was watching
After-
it at home,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
they said on Flow that it was a PVC pipe coming out of the car.
They did.
That's
On Flo said it was a PVC
They
pipe.
did,
I'm gonna
and
tell
I
you
said,
something.
"Okay, cool. It's a PVC pipe. I didn't know it was a water bottle."
You don't even know what a PVC pipe is, honey.
Okay. Anyways, last question. I've had the headset on a couple times, but it's always staticky, and there's only like what 12, 11 channels.
Oh, gosh. It's an
How do you
infinite
guys
number.
pick one that nobody knows what you're saying?
Well, if they got a scanner, they're going to...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
anybody with a scanner can listen to what we're saying.
Yeah.
It's not.
do you always have the same number every time?
Yes, we like.
Everybody gets their radios programmed by Racing Electronics, and they put in a certain amount of frequencies.
So,
on
like,
each
do you tell your
everybody.
buddies like, "Hey, I'm 11,
No.
you're 7"? No.
No, it's actually a 6. It's a FCC code that is 6 digits, and that's that. And you just hope you don't land on anybody else. If you do, you get all your stuff reprogrammed. And then after that,
Yeah.
when there's Martinsville weekends and weekends like that, sometimes you have a little bit of an issue. But then you just go to channel 2 or channel 3. We all have got backup channels.
Yep.
And a lot of times we have to use them. This week, ironically, I'm sure you didn't hear it in the car, but I had Tyler Hughes' trailer right beside of me.
Yeah.
And I talked to Tyler today,
Yeah.
and he said, "Man, you ain't gonna believe what I had to tell my driver." And I said, "You know what? When you keyed up beside of me, I wondered who that was, and I actually heard exactly what Tyler said this week, just from the bleed through on the radios."
Really?
Shouldn't it, like,
So just
we're-
being
That close.
Okay, it was bleeding through.
Yeah.
But we are in 2026. Like, how come it is still that, like, jabbered, you know? Like, how come it's still so
This is short track
sketchy,
racing.
you know?
This is not cup. We all
The technology.
nobody's
right now,
sharing what they're doing, and I mean, like,
So you could be out there and, like, Cameron can't even hear you.
That's literally what happened.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Um,
Well, your shit was unplugged. Number one.
But still, I mean, even if it was plugged, like, he couldn't even hear you.
Well, it was unplugged, so
I guess it fell out because I
it's
guess
kind
it
of like
probably
if I
got jostled
unplug that
around in the
light
wreck.
or unplug that TV, it's not gonna work, Hannah.
It's kind of one of them deals where people already have the radio harnesses and everything that go to their helmets, and the technology is already
They look
proven
like
to work.
walkie-talkies. I mean, it's
Yeah.
that's what they look
The
like.
technology is already proven to work, so until somebody comes up with something vastly better, there's no point changing it.
No,
Well, and I've had people also ask, like, guys at work and stuff, they were like, with today's technology,
Yeah.
why aren't y'all, like, using your phone?
Or like AirPods, you know? Like,
no.
They get into
like
all...
call me on my AirPods.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
How many times
I
you got-
said, well, imagine the most reliable thing is a over-the-air frequency. Imagine that your phone glitches or whatever weird
Have a
thing
Bluetooth
decides to
pairing
have.
issue.
Oh, Bluetooth. Like, there's too many.
Yeah.
if I call
Yeah.
Cameron clear, and there's a lag, there's a 2-second lag.
Yeah.
You're
guess
done.
what? He's not clear.
Yeah, it's
no
tore
more.
You're
up
done.
course. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of a deal with like phone calls, because like I've dealt with it. Like, I mean, I do a decent bit of gaming. Like on the Xbox party, there's like a 2-second delay in what you say. So there's like a problem with like if you're playing a first-person shooter, hey man, he's around the corner, and like they
Oh,
get
you're done.
Well, I
they
mean,
get-
Cup Series, they're running.
Are they still running like
Radio.
the walkie-talkie things?
Yeah.
Really?
Same thing we
Yes.
run.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and they have
All
a-
the way to the top. They're doing the same.
Dang.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't get on it because Eric talks a lot of crap. So I don't
Well,
like
I
it.
talk a lot of crap on this podcast, and you're sitting beside of me.
It's love.
Is that all your questions, honey?
Yeah, you and me leave.
No, you don't have to leave. I just was asking if that's all your questions, because we got a long way to go down the board there.
Well, I'm gonna go make sure the dogs are okay.
Okay, well, they're probably scared from that hurricane that just come through.
Do you guys
think
see
it's fine
anything?
again.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the
No.
donuts.
You want?
Yeah, the donuts were fantastic. Do you want to carry this? Oh, I was wearing I didn't even realize I was wearing that. I bet I looked just like the guy that was back there cooking them.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. A lot of regret.
All right, next segment. Do we think kids should be racing in, racing in general? This is kind of a hot topic. We kind of hit on it a little bit the other week just because of my not having a filter.
Do you want me to hit on the I think they should be and why? And you can hit on the other side of that coin?
Yes.
I see. Well, I got a boy. He's 10 years old, about to turn 11. And when he turns 12, I can put him in that pure stock and I can go race at Orange County with him in the car. And at 14, he can race at South Boston.
What do you think if I hook him in the right rear?
I put that young boy out there with grown men racing cars. I got to be able to accept some of that. But that's also your kid. And people get super defensive, I think my point is with it sometimes is that I see it in late model. You got a young guy coming up through late model. You right?
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
And the veterans, you see some of them get really irritated with bonehead moves or rookie mistakes or stuff that happens. But if you're going to have a future in this sport, you can't wait around for a kid to be 18 years old getting in a late model. I don't think. I think by then, it's done passed you by. Because most of these kids, they're what, 15?
Yeah, like a Tristan McKee.
Yeah.
I'm not a Tristan McKee fan. I think everybody realizes
Yeah, how old is that young man, though?
I don't know, but
16, I think.
16?
he's 16 right now,
Yeah.
and I guarantee you he will be in O'Reilly's or ain't that what they call that series now?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It changes every year. He will be in trucks or O'Reilly's soon as he can be.
Yeah.
He's on that path, but yet, I mean, it was like 2 years ago, I was racing him at Carteret, and we got into each other, and we played pretty hard bumper tag.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty hard. Like, we were trying to wreck each other, basically.
Yeah.
And, I mean, me and LP, he was spotting Landon Pimpleton. And, his dad was up there freaking out on Landon. And Landon's also, I don't know at the time, Landon was probably right there around that age, too. It's like, hey, I don't know if you can mess with him either.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, this guy was cussing Landon up one side and down the other.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, man. The kids in the racing, I don't know. It's a weird deal, and I don't think there's no right answer.
No. There's no.
There's some of them that belong, and there's some of them that don't.
Well, they're all at different levels.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, we were talking about Wendell. How old's he?
Waddell,
Did I pronounce it right this time?
I just call him
Wendell.
Weedy, or
but how?
Seaweed.
I should know this, but how old?
I don't know how old
He's younger
he
than
is,
16.
But I can promise you, if he messes up, Tyler Hughes is going to snatch a knot in his ass.
Yeah.
100%. If that kid messes up any, Tyler Hughes is basically another parent, and he's not going to put up with the shit.
Yeah.
He's going to say, hey, you screwed up. It's 100% on you, or you need, and I don't think that's how a lot of it goes.
But he probably doesn't get to where he's at if he's not in a car at 14.
Well,
and that is young. Man, that's
you
young.
raced with him this weekend. He's a kid that you can trust being on the racetrack with.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you're gonna have some variance there, just person to person, how capable they are, how green they are.
I think we get some of these hats. It says Midnight Performance Parts.
Yeah.
And just start using
Wear them at the track.
How many people you think would be wearing them at the track?
Not a lot.
I'd blow off.
Okay. Well, I just won't get any made then.
Okay.
I mean, have you stood at the catch fence when late models going by? That thing's coming off.
Actually, I haven't. I'm usually in the car or on top of a trailer.
You remember the Cars Tour race that one night?
No.
Well, yeah, you probably don't remember much of that. You were there.
I was in the stands and I was drunk as shit. I was having a good time. I was wearing a wig. I look like Wheeler Walker Jr.
I was there.
I think you were there.
I was
actually. Me and Landon was within the back of his truck, and both of us were wearing wigs. And then somehow or another, Brandon Brown found us like normal.
What is that?
Every time I'm misbehaving, Brandon Brown finds me.
Shows up
every time with his little earbud. He said, "Yeah, 1040, we got a problem on the back chute here. Winslow is 3 sheets to the wind, and he's
wearing a wig."
I tell you, dude, them guys are on it. Anyways, we got to keep this moving. Midnight Performance part stuff. We've got a little, I don't know how many people know this, but we got 2 calipers up here. Do y'all know what the difference is in the 2?
No. They're metal.
Huh.
Well, yeah, we've got 2.
Well, the one on my left looks much fancier. Yes, this one.
Damn.
Oh, well, yeah, now I can see. Obviously.
Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a tech explanation, and I'm going to let y'all in on a little bit of supply chain issues coming down the line. So that one right there that's in your hand is pretty close to a Howe style caliper. You run them on the front. Do you know what the difference is?
This is light.
Well, one is aluminum and one is steel. One has a different clamping pressure than the other.
Yep.
They also have different pistons. Not by much, which I know the camera isn't going to show, but one has a 2 5/16. That ain't right. 2 15/16. I left a letter out.
Yeah.
I've been doing a little bit of drinking.
I know. It's okay.
2 15/16 piston versus this one has a 2 and I believe 3/4.
Okay.
So anyways, one is also aluminum bolted together. That one's all one piece.
Cast.
Correct. That one right there is kind of a copy of a Howe. The late model guys and limited guys are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You spin this thing around right here, and there'll be a Howe written right there. So this is the aftermarket off-brand kind. I have a awesome deal on these right now.
Okay.
I've got them listed at $115, which is a lot cheaper than the Howe's. Pretty much exact same thing. I mean, you could take the 2 and look at them, and one's got Howe on the back and one doesn't.
Yeah.
But right now, we've got an awesome promotion. You type in podcast, and there's a discount code, and you can get them for $90.
Oh, wow.
But what I'm getting to is the Howe's. I'm going to drop some knowledge on some folks.
Yeah, because I know nothing about this.
Well, the Howe's have a little bit of supply chain issues going on. They're not going to be available supposedly until November 2027. So.
Oh, wow.
That's a big difference.
That's a problem, yeah.
That is a big problem.
Season and a half.
Correct. And we're getting ready to go into Martinsville, which is, it's kind of a break-in track. I would put it in that category, Ace, Martinsville. Yeah, it might be a little bit of break-in. So anyways, if you can find some Howe's, you need to get them. More than likely, I've been scouring the internet all day to try to resell some to our customers. I've struck out. Okay. But anyways, that's coming. We've got these. Pretty affordable. In stock, you can use the promo code podcast. So we might even do something with our water bottles too and have coupon code Watergate or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, the difference with these 2 calipers, like I said, the clamping pressure, I heard you talking about, man, the car, when you get on the brakes, it just turns.
Yes, it does.
Well, if you put a little more braking, if you put that caliper on the right and this caliper on the left, I mean, which one do you think is going to clamp harder? You got a bigger piston over here. You got about 1/8 of an inch smaller piston over there. It's aluminum. It's going to flex a little bit more. It's bolted together. All of a sudden, next thing you know, every time you get on the brake, car goes.
Yep.
That's just one of the things in late model that we get to do. And
yeah, because that sounds illegal.
Yeah, but it's not.
And the type of racing that I'm used to.
Yeah,
that sounds like you done just stepped outside of the bounds.
Yeah,
that sounds like why the Hornets get called back after the drivers' meeting.
Yeah,
kind of.
But
that's
cool.
Lift.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Well, that's just I wanted to promote our brake calipers. We've got all of them in stock. We've been working mighty hard on the website. I stayed out here till 2:30 last night working on the website, adding stuff. We're going to have some promo codes. The reason Midnight Performance exists is to keep the racers going. I do need some help from the racers to keep myself going. You know, we do need to sell some parts. I buy a lot of this stuff in bulk. A lot of it goes out in that container and sits. But, you know, I buy a lot of this stuff, and a lot of times I don't sell it at retail. Yeah. I'm fine with helping somebody save 20, 30, 40 bucks on some stuff. I've got some killer deals on some stuff. You just got to go and look for it a little bit or call us. So
yeah, if you look at this one, pick your phone up and call a whole lot of times.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
we do have a website now, midnightperformance22.com, midnight22. You know, I'm adding stuff every day. If you don't see something on there, stop by and check it out. But it's just a shameless plug and a little bit of teaching, you know, ways you can make a car turn without changing springs or sway bars or whatever. You know, you get on the brake and you need that thing to dart just a little bit. That's one way you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like a tractor. You know, got the
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. You got two pedals.
Yeah. You hit the left brake or the right brake, the thing will go. How about this sweet shirt?
It's impressive.
Look at that.
I mean, you won the t-shirt game.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I planned this out, but I didn't have much competition today.
No.
I do like yours. I like yours too, though.
Yeah. I had to rent this.
I'm into renting stuff.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm into renting stuff. So, anyways, that's enough about the parts. If you can help us, man, we would love to have you as a customer. I hear my dog. Anyways, we had some news come out. Caraway got bought. Did y'all see that?
I seen something about it.
It popped up on social.
It's gonna be awesome.
Who bought it?
Robert Tyler. This guy he's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
It hadn't been racing a ton here recently, but this guy is a racer.
Oh, he is a racer.
He is a racer. He's not an investor. He's not somebody trying to buy the track and make a couple bucks. Like, this guy's in it. Like, okay. I'm going to say he's in it for the long haul. Like, I feel better about him than I do the IHRA.
Yeah.
You know, like, Robert Tyler is a racer.
Well, that is awesome.
And I like when racers get racetracks. Caraway is not far away from us. So, when he gets up and going, we might go down there and check it out. I read the article that was posted. It's a lot of neat things, a lot of good ideas. He said he wants to implement like a DoorDash thing for if you're tailgating.
Yeah.
Order your food on your phone, and they bring it out and drop it off at your car.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty cool.
No, that is cool.
That's the biggest thing. The bathroom and the tailgate line.
Yeah.
Or the concession line. I'm never in the stands, but you know, if you don't bring your own Frank's Pizza to the track, you need something like that.
That's exactly right.
That's pretty good.
So that's pretty awesome. Speaking of which, we just hit on it. The IHRA.
I have heard nothing else.
I've heard nothing good.
Poof. Okay. I assumed it was. I mean, I know they said they were. What was it? Restructuring for 2027.
I think the IHRA just sucks at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, which somebody will be wanting to sue me over that in a minute.
I just feel bad for the guys that invested in it, the racers.
For sure.
Did anybody get a check? Have we?
I talked to Dylan Newsom. He said no. Okay. Which, I mean, look, he ain't the only one.
No,
you got drag racers. You got tracks that were bought. And, like, it's more and more coming out.
Seriously,
they're going to
shut down.
Turn the tracks into data centers and stuff for a land grab. It's not good. Let me let this damn dog in. Old Blaze is wide open. It's not good, man. It's a lot. it's not good news coming out of it. So
Well, that's depressing.
it's bad. It's bad. So
It's just it had so much hype at the beginning.
so much hype, so much potential, and you know, I feel so bad for all the racers that got behind it and bought motors and did this and did that and went. And look, they all got paid for the first couple races. That's great.
Yeah.
And they got paid good. But man, nobody wants to see this thing fold halfway through the year. I mean, we ain't even to just get to August and the series is gone. So
Yeah, but most racers are committing. I'm assuming you would know better than me. They're committing in December, January for the coming season. Where are we going to
100%.
run?
You remember when we was?
Yeah.
I was back and forth and back and forth.
I've come to work one day. I'm gonna run a IHRA. I'm gonna run South Boston. I mean,
Yeah, but those drivers could have committed their time and energy
100%.
to weekly series.
And to their sponsors.
Yes.
You know,
I'm sure sponsors got on board that put money forward.
I have to look.
You know.
I mean, I have to look at what's best for me and my sponsors, just like anybody else, you know. And this IHRA thing has just turned out to be awful.
Yeah.
And you know, I said, look, I'm gonna stick with the old tried and true South Boston. They've never really done me wrong. I get mad every now and then, load my stuff up and leave, and you know. But like, look, we all get mad. Like we kiss and make up and go on, you know. And
Yeah, but
and,
if you want exposure for your sponsors, South Boston,
South Boston's doing it right.
they're doing it, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
and that was one thing that we were debating, like, all right, this could maybe be the next Cars Tour. This could be a good, big deal for, you know, the business if we go do this. And then, you know, we were thinking about social media. We were like, well, we can get in front of more people.
Yeah.
And then South Boston just turned it up to 12 on the social media game
Oh.
this year.
Yeah.
Well, the flow coverage.
But look at that. We were texting. No, nothing against Hampton.
You. I'll let you do this because I know where you're going. I know where
I
you're
watched
going.
the whole Hampton Heat, and I watched the Thunder Road 200.
Yes.
And I don't know who does what and who's in charge of. All I'm saying is, as a fan, Flo's coverage at South Boston is ridiculously good.
I know.
I mean, top
We got headshots
notch.
of Hornets guys.
Top notch.
Cameron, all he's worried about
From
is
the announcers to the camera angles to, like, they have got it together.
it's badass.
And the
South
Hampton
Boston
Heat is a
flow.
big race. So I would call that a comparable. And I don't know how the inner workings of that works. But it was a noticeable difference.
It was a noticeable difference.
Yeah.
Every wreck Chase Burrow was in, I didn't really
Missed
get to
it.
see.
It would be when they spun back
Yeah,
over.
yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, there he is, driving back through the grass." Yeah,
Yeah.
Blaze,
Something,
leave him alone.
Something I'll say that I noticed as far as the flow deal, like just so awesome this week. You know, usually like in Hornets, like in the past, I've only seen like one angle of a wreck or whatever, and like this week, I'm like,
Oh, you had multiple.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like-
multiple angles.
I was like, oh yeah, I got about 2-3 views of me
That's
getting
right.
hooked. You know, like I was like, all right, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not used to me getting 2 replays of when I get tore up.
And before the race, I don't know that they do this at every track. Maybe they do, and I'm ignorant. The Flow guys, they're down there in the pits, walking through every division,
Yeah.
Yes.
seeing what's shaking. They want to kind of know what's happening,
Yeah.
right? I mean, they're taking it like 1,000% serious.
Well, I'm gonna
I
tell
mean,
you,
they're locked in.
they took a little bit of heat this week from Hedgecock. They said something about Hedgecock, and the
Really?
Hedgecock folks were not happy about it.
Oh, I missed that.
I saw that this week. They said something about Connor Hall and some of his wins or something, and I don't know. I mean, them guys are human too, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, they work mighty hard to make sure they, you know, and it's nothing malicious about it.
It's no
you
way.
know,
Couldn't
but
have been.
them guys, they've got to consume a lot
My
of
goodness.
stuff from Hornets to pure stock to limited to late model and other tracks. So,
Yes.
you know, kudos to them. They
Yeah.
do a great job.
Great job. Top
Absolutely.
notch.
So, Orange County, this is the other one. We gonna hit on Orange County. They've got a big Charger race this week.
Yeah, they do. And the entries.
They've
You been watching it?
I've been watching.
Yeah.
They've kind of hit us up.
Yeah, I've gotten asked.
I've gotten asked too.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Which I appreciate it.
No, I was like,
I appreciate
I
them reaching
appreciate
out.
that too. That was,
I really like them reaching out. Orange is a place I usually don't hear a lot about what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think I don't follow a lot of their social, but they have reached out to me and asked me to come a few times, and then they asked me to bring you, and I'll be honest, I'd be all about it, especially after I'm reaching out. The only issue is they said no late model drivers.
They did say no late model drivers.
They did say no late model drivers. And I just know.
Now I got this Division 1 license now.
After 1 week, you're just.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm
you have to
afraid
pay
we'd
again?
show up. Then there would be a lot of complaining from other guys.
Yeah, because you are a big deal.
You know what I mean?
Man, I
like,
gotta
what
have
is
one
he
more.
doing here?
Can I ask a question? Did you have to did you have to pay for a whole nother license? Or did
No,
you just add $100?
you can just add $100 and click upgrade, and then about 24 hours later, after they review it, you get a whole thumbs up.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't help but notice she ain't come back.
Smart girl. You
I
didn't
just
marry a
don't-
dummy.
I just don't understand.
But no, that race at Orange, I think it's going to be a good race. And I tell you, we'll give all tracks credit due. Because I know you said you hadn't really followed Orange a lot, whereas I have. RPM group that has been capturing the pictures and video and the social media work. They stepped Orange. They stepped their game up in that aspect about threefold from previous years.
Really?
So I want to give a shout out to them guys. Because RPM Group has did a really, really good job. Not only with the social, they've been putting up pole awards and different things. I mean, like, they're behind that, pushing that track. So that's a little thing that some people aren't seeing,
I'm going to tell you, just from the midnight side of things, the social media is the way of the future.
Oh, yeah.
Letting people know what you're doing, that's kind of the way that people consuming it, and got to work hard at that. But Orange is a pretty big deal. Are you going and running the pure stock this week or what?
Me, the 11's going. My brother in the 77's going. They're going to have a problem. You let us both go?
Who's going to have a problem?
Anybody that shows up. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you coming?
I might just come there and run a Hornet car and whip all y'all's ass.
Colby Poole said you could run his pure stock.
Did he really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think you want to get out there with me in a pure stock, but
I seen how you drove this week.
I know I was struggling. No, we're gonna be racing. They got the pure stock. The Crown Vics are coming.
Crown
The
Vics?
outlaw Crown Vics are invading Orange County. That's been all over social. Yeah.
Really?
So they'll be running big Charger race. I mean, I guess everybody, if the people that aren't getting drugged to Hickory for the Cars Tour race,
Go there.
yeah, go to Orange. They're going to be throwing down those Crown Vics and that big Charger race with some money payout. I bet it's going to be a wild night.
Chargers are already a pretty good watch up there most
They are.
weeks.
Yep, 100%.
I do kind of moonlight down there on my
Yeah,
off weeks. You
yeah.
know.
So, we'll be there this weekend.
Nice. So look, for our closing question, you guys, which would you rather have? 1 crown jewel big win, 5 weekly wins. Which one? We're talking like a Martinsville Valley Star 300, a Thunder Road 200, a Cars Tour throwback that's coming up.
Easy
A
answer.
Wilkesboro. Would
That's
you rather
easy
have
answer.
one of those or like 5 weekly wins?
So
I'd rather have one of those than a championship at a weekend.
Really?
I think a championship's pretty close, but
I'm saying those are closer than 5 wins. I was trying to up the ante a little.
Really?
Uh-huh.
yeah, no.
It's only one
You
week
won
though.
the Valley Star?
I grew up like, initially the first place I lived was like I could hear like the cars at Martinsville when they raced.
Yes.
Any day Martinsville race, win it.
Yeah.
Answer ain't changing.
See, I'm the opposite. I go to the racetrack to win.
Yep.
I want to win them. I want to win as many races
As many
possible.
trophies as you can get.
Yes.
Yes. Knocking wins.
Yes.
No, and I get that. Actually, I do. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many races Ward Burton's won in his whole life between late models and Cuff and different series. But you know what I know he did win?
I know.
I know he won the Daytona 500.
Yeah.
You know? So.
I understand.
That's my side.
Well, that's just a little teaser question there.
Yep.
So, oh, Lord.
Throwing down again.
Hurricane Pelham out there.
Well, all right then. Well, anyways, looks like my wife is back, and she's got fire. Was that another Coke? Oh, that's a water.
I was worried about Blaze. I couldn't find him.
It's a water.
Yeah, it is.
I told you she
You're
was
pretty
smart.
wet too.
Yeah, it's fucking pouring.
Yeah, it's getting down.
Sorry, I said.
Yeah, you just screwed that up.
You have to have a beep button. Beep.
Now y'all see why I married her.
No, I was worried about Blaze. How'd he get in here?
I don't know.
He come in.
He was barking.
Somebody laid him out of the house. You want to interrupt the podcast anymore?
Wow. All right. See you later.
I mean, you bring me a daggum water. Y'all, wait, she did bring me a fireball.
I was gonna say you got a fireball.
No, we're getting ready to wrap it up. I was just playing with
Yeah.
I'm worried about the dog, not you.
No, the dog's good. Dog's
Bad
good.
on you.
Hey, I like that koozie.
Yes, Panther.
Panthers, we got a game this week.
Yep.
She gone.
Oh.
We got a game this week. I'm jacked up. You got a race. Cameron, you're off.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yep.
This
Yep.
Hornets race.
Oh,
This
we're
Hornet-
the end of the podcast when nobody's still listening. You know what I did forget to mention?
What?
Is that I got a nickname.
What's that?
You don't remember?
Weapon? No.
I don't think it was a term of endearment.
No. Well, look, Davey Callahan's got that same same nickname. They call him the Weapon too.
I didn't feel like it was a term of endearment.
What was it?
But
What, Dunn tell you that?
yeah, Stephen Dunn spots for me in the pure stocks. He also spots for Bobby. And after I had my mistake, he said, yeah, Bobby, come over the radio and said, your boy's a weapon, ain't he? And I said, man, I didn't want to get any nicknames, you know. It wasn't the goal.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got the graphic company making the weapon decal.
Are you serious?
For the car. Yeah. So, you know, you might as well own it, I guess.
I guess.
I think my car got a nickname this weekend.
What's that?
As many times as I have hit stuff with that thing and not clip off of it, Scott Shive called it the Beast.
The
Beast.
Yeah.
Scott Shive, he's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Kyle both.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah, I
Scott's
love
pretty good on
Kyle.
iRacing too.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to put him in a car next.
Yeah.
He's wanting it like bad.
Bad.
What,
He
no-
is.
Yeah.
So
Scott
run
is.
one of these?
Oh, he's been trying to get support together. I'll support it. He's been trying to get
Helmet.
like funding, helmets, get the stuff together
Yeah.
to do it. That dude is hot
He
and
wants
heavy
it.
on it, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He has got yeah.
Has,
like in
I mean,
a
what
real
is he trying to get in? Like a pure
Anything.
stock or a Hornet or what?
Cameron said he would let him drive a Hornet. I said if it don't work out with Cameron, come down here. I'll let you drive the blue one Friday. I think he told me he had some sort of deal kind of worked out with Chris Phillip, like he has to go get the car or something, and he don't have a truck or anything. So.
I know somewhere that rents trailers.
Yep. Solve that problem.
Yeah.
Right amount of money might have a truck and a trailer.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well,
Yeah.
we need to figure out a way to make that happen. We need to get.
I got his number.
I ain't gonna call him right now.
I know. We're keeping podcast.
Yeah, I would love to see that dude get an opportunity to race a car. Much as he's been in it, watched it, talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commentating. I think he was commentating like the eNASCAR, like official stuff for a while. Like runs a bunch of leagues. Cliff, my spotter. It was funny. They had never met each other like in person, but they had played on the game. And then he realized he sees Cliff on the entry list. Ronnie's like, "Hey, I raced against that guy."
I know that guy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
that was a little bit of talk on the Flow broadcast. Is Cliff's pretty good on our race, so we'll see how he does in the Hornet.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you got to have the right car, and you got to get some experience under your belt before you can take the next step. So at least, he's looking and trying to do it,
Yeah.
And look, he's at the racetrack every week. That's part of it. You got to be at the track.
Yeah.
So
one way or another.
That's exactly right. So our winners this week, got to congratulate Chris Pennant. Old Green Speed got him another one. That was awesome to see. Johnny Lane
show, dude. He was gone. Pure Stock race won't much to talk about.
It was a bathroom break again.
It was. It was fall in line, follow the leader.
Follow the 9.
Yep, and follow the 9.
Had the 97 do this week. Make gains?
Hey, that man was getting faster.
I won't last.
Nope. You doggone right.
The Hornet race was about 2 bathroom breaks this week.
Dude, I'm for sure. Limited late model, Rundstrom, Brunelli got it done.
Yep.
And late model stock, Landon Pembleton swept it. So, congratulations to all those guys.
For sure.
Way to go. I tell you, what do we got? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yep.
Golly,
Yep.
man.
Then we have 2 back-to-back.
Oh, are they back to back?
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
7 days.
Don't get in trouble on that first race because you got to put the car back together for the
I
next
know.
one.
I have twins, and then I have
7
to
days.
race. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twins.
You've got twins?
Twins next race, and the car has to be back in a week.
I got offered a Hornet ride. I might take it up for them twin races.
You should.
I should.
100% you should.
I don't know that I could last for, how many laps is it?
20.
Twin 20s?
No, 15, I think.
Twin 15s? That'd be tough for me to do.
Watching you Wednesday in that Hornets car, you were grinning.
Dude, I had a
I
lot of
know.
fun.
You didn't want to grin. I could tell. You were trying not to, but
I had a lot of fun.
I know.
Well,
All right. Cool.
I guess that's it. Aaron, you got anything you want to add? We got merch.
Did we miss anything important?
You know, stand up, show them the merch. We got the midnight shirts. We're going to get them added on the website. We ain't going to put the real something stories, whatever, on the back, but we're going to have the logo on the front.
Yeah, logo's badass.
Yeah. Well, some people don't like it. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, well.
I know, it's a sick logo. You don't like it. Really?
Huh?
You don't like it.
You just say some people you don't like it.
I don't, look, man, I post it every day.
I was about to
tired
say,
of
it's all
looking
over
at it.
everything.
Hey, look, that's good.
They're tired of looking at that and my face.
They are tired of
It's
looking
way
at you.
too, yeah, I need to go into obscurity for a little while.
I tell you, you might get a cup ride the way this
I've
has
been waiting.
going.
I've been waiting.
And
Yeah.
Richard or what's that other guy? The Henry, what's his name? Rick?
Yeah.
Rick. Has Rick called you yet?
But I've been waiting on Jordan.
2311.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They
That's
got that 67
Is-
car should be open. For a few
Hey,
races
is that
this
you
year.
gonna get in the 11 car? I heard he's getting ready to hang it up here.
yeah, he's retiring. You know, I'm 43, so I'm a
That's,
young guy.
You're starting.
Right,
You're starting
yeah,
to
yeah,
start
yeah.
your development.
Yeah, my development
Yeah.
phase. You know, most guys start too early. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just peaking late.
Getting
Well,
there just in time.
Yeah.
well, guys, our last podcast was excellent. We can't thank you enough.
Yep.
The people coming up, I'm sure both of y'all have had it. The people coming up that you have no idea who they are, and they walk up and say, "Man, I love the podcast.
Yeah.
I like when you talked about this. I like when you talked about that." Aaron's doing a tremendous job on the editing
Killing it.
and the making us look like we're
Competent?
maybe.
That's a hard job.
That's a lot.
I mean, look, at this time of night with me on a Tuesday, like,
yeah.
he has to work pretty hard.
He's a magician.
I tell you.
Yeah.
But we really, really appreciate it.
Yep.
Everything we're doing is trying to inform and teach, and you know, if you, like I said every week, if you get mad, you want to whip my ass. It's
Get in
all
line.
over the internet. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, get in line too. There seems to be a line forming.
Good press, bad press. If it sheds, if anything puts light on short track racing,
That
I don't care.
look,
If it'll
we
put
just
a light on short track racing.
absolutely.
Yep.
We love racing at South Boston. All of us go there.
Yep.
We think it's the best. We want to shine a little light on some other tracks, but thankfully our following and everything is getting a little better each week, and we just can't thank y'all enough.
Yep.
So anyways, we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
See you at the track.